Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, the COVID Sessions Part 4, where we're continuing to take a look at Practical Classics April to May 2022 edition. My voice is still a bit croaky, but we're slowly getting there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be out at the weekend, released from this four-walled prison that is the bedroom, where I've been working today, and I've mostly spent the last few days since Sunday stuck in here, watching YouTube and recording these videos and working. So here we are in part 4, and we start off with Brit part, keeping Land Rover wheels rolling with quality components. So if you have a Land Rover, then these are probably the best people to speak to. So that's britpart.com. What I bought this month, Danny Hopkins bought himself an Alfa Romeo GTV 2 litre. So he paid £500 for this with offer of first refusal. Moving on, if you're a modest minor enthusiast, then Kilmarsh Hall on the 25th to the 26th of June is the place for you. A vehicle that can take the heat. This is a new model from Corgi by the look of it. And it's a Land Rover Series 1 in poppy red. And just another advert for Lancaster Insurance. So here is a buyer's guide to the Hillman Imp, which was made in Scotland at a factory in Linwood near Glasgow. So here's why do you want one? For small cars, few small cars have ever been as uniquely charismatic as the Imp. With the engine at the back for maximum space efficiency, it was a very different solution to the Mini. The Roots Group clearly had durability on its mind. Which one should I buy? There's 3 generation of Imps. Mark 1 was produced between 63 and 65. Mark 2 Imp came out in 1965. And in 1968 it was fiddled again by Chrysler. So, first of all, in the cabin, trim can be hard to find on some models, so check that it's all there before buying. What to pay? You're looking at probably anything between £875 as a project to £6,250 for a good one. Tech spec, it's got 875cc 4-cylinder overhead cam engine, producing 39 brake horsepower, 52 pounds-feet of torque. It's got a 4-speed manual gearbox, a 0 to 60 of 23.7 seconds, top speed of 83, fuel economy of 37 miles to the gallon. They're very easy to work on, parts availability is still good, running costs aren't too bad, and performance is okay. So, bodywork on an Imp. You want to check the rear window seals, they can leak and rot out. Before and the cross member. Engine wise, a healthy Imp can be ruined by neglected coolant, so make sure it has been changed regularly. A chat with an Imp owner. Useful contacts is the impclub.co.uk, Hillman Owners Club, hillmanownersclub.co.uk, Malcolm Anderson Imp Parts, malcolmanderson.co.uk, corleyconversions.co.uk. And if you're looking for an Imp, or want to know what sort of modifications he can carry out on Imp, then why not give the Up and Down channel a little watch over on YouTube? Because he's got a Imp powered by a Saxo VTR engine, a VTS engine. So why not give that channel a wee look? Longston Classic Tyres. For her, everything was perfect. He even fitted OE Pirelli Centuratos, I think that's called. Biggest bangs. Which of these top-level modern classic sports cruisers would you take home? Would you take home a 1993 Ferrari 456 GT? Cost new was £146,000. Today you're looking at anything between £18,000 and £47,500. Perhaps you like the 1993 Bentley Continental R. Prices started at £175,000 new. Second-hand market, you're probably looking between £16,500 to £37,500. And lastly, another British contender is the Aston Martin Virage from 1990. £120,000 brand new. You're looking now between £13,500 to £55,000. So Matt chose the Aston, and he found a cheap £60,000 one in 1991, just released from a private collection. Matt chose the Bentley, and the cheapest one he found was £28,995, found on eBay with a year's MOT. James chose the Ferrari, and he found a Ferrari for £36,000. Recent service by a local mechanic raises alarm bells until you note the cost, £3,987. Danny's cheaper alternative is the Opel Monza, and the cheapest one he found, was £28,995. It's big money, it's a low mileage minter, as good as new and very usable. And James's alternative was a Rover 827. And he found one for £820. It was an eBay project. It needs some work. Again, here's another advert for Lancaster Insurance. Modern world. So the cheap 911 is probably the best. It looks like a Boxster, but it doesn't drive like one. So this is the 911 that was came out sort of looking like a Boxster with a sort of fried egg headlights, and it's the one that Porsche fans aren't too keen on. And that's it. And its model code is a 996. It's the first water-cooled 911. Apparently the cabin is where the passage of time is felt. So let's see some readers' rides. So we've got a 1995 Eunos Roadster, 1992 Nissan 300ZX, and a very old school 1988 Fiat Uno Turbo IE, nearly 120 brake horsepower and a biscuit ton. Endangered species, it's a Suzuki Baleno GSR with only 28 examples left on UK roads. And clever money cars is the Mercedes-Benz 190 E 2.6. So would you take a Mercedes 190 over a 325? Why don't you add your thoughts in the comment section below? And we're going to finish off this part with a look at the buyer's guide for a Citroen AX from 1986 to 1998. Handsome, fun and cheap to run. It pays to buy the right example of Citroen's lightweight AX. Why would you want one? The AX is hilarious fun to drive. Precision to the steering it makes other superminis of the era feel rather stodgy, and a softness to the ride it puts bigger cars to shame. AX GT was the daddy until the 100 brake horsepower GTI came along. So if you look at a GT model, you've got a 1360cc engine, 4-cylinder overhead cam, it's got a 5-speed manual, power is 85 brake horsepower, 84 pounds-feet of torque, and a top speed of 112, 0 to 69.6 seconds, and a fuel economy of 33 to 41 miles to the gallon. So here is the essential checks you need to do on your Citroen AX. There are 3 petrol engine options and 2 diesels. All are very sturdy units, but the original 1360cc diesel likes to eat head gaskets, so check its history. On the GT and GTI, have a look around the plastic cladding for evidence of corrosion. The trim can act as a superb mud trap. Look for the leaky tailgate seals allowing rainwater in, as this will get corrosion going. Also be wary of the AX tailgate itself, and be careful how you open and close it. If you're too vigorous it can twist and you'll end up with a shattered windscreen. The interiors are frighteningly fragile. Thin seats, flimsy interior trim on early cars. Look for cracked dashboards, broken wine bottle holder, straps in the door. The little GT was killed off by the 100 brake horsepower GTI version 91. Beware of any boy racer mods. These tend to indicate a hard life spent being noisy and rocking into things. So performance, it's not bad. Economy, it's not too bad. Not too bad to work on, and parts availability is an in-between. So what would you expect to pay for a Citroen AX? Anything from £150 for a project to £5,000 for an excellent example. Carper-fed GT manages a gusty 85 brake horsepower, but the injected GTI is a real firecracker. And that is us. I'm just going to move over and we'll just finish on this advert. We've got you covered, and that's Adrian Flux. So that's it for part 4 of the COVID sessions, where we are continuing to look at Practical Classics April to May 2022 edition. We'll be back in the next few days with part 5. So I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and I'll catch you soon.